Good morning. It's Gale Watkins, pastor at Westminster Presbyterian Church. Today is Friday, the 3rd of April. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning. I greet you. This morning, the prayer book that I've been using had a recommended scripture reading from the book of Philippians, and that intrigued me because my sermon for this coming Sunday is based on an earlier part of the book of Philippians. This is chapter 4, verses 10 through 13. One of the reasons that Paul is writing this letter to the church in Philippi is to say thank you. They sent him a gift of some kind. Paul is in prison. He's in trouble, and the church loves him, and they've sent him something. So he's thanking them. So here's what he says. I rejoiced in the Lord greatly that now at length you have revived your concern for me. You were indeed concerned for me, but you had no opportunity. Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low, and I know how to abound. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. People love that last verse, verse number 13. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. What do you think all things means? Does it mean that you have superpowers? Does it mean that you can win an Olympic gold medal? I think in the context, all things means I can do all things to be a faithful follower of Jesus Christ. I can live worthily of the gospel. I can adapt to changing circumstances. Paul says, in any and every circumstance, I've learned the secret. We're all of us facing different circumstances than we had planned. Things we had thought we were going to do, we can't do. There are a lot of places we can't go. Some of us are having to face the circumstance of staying home, of not being in the physical presence of people that we thought we were going to be with. Frontline healthcare workers, they find themselves in extreme circumstances that are taxing them to the limit. But this is a good word. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. So the things that you're called upon to do during this time, even if it's just staying home, the Lord is the one who strengthens you. It is he who will enable us to be faithful even in these days. May that be so for all of us today.